Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger. I am MakerFan400, and in this episode we're going to watch the last of the extra endings. Technically, there's still one more ending video tomorrow, but this is the last of the actual extra endings, at least as far as I'm concerned. I consider this the last ending. This one is interesting in you beat it. You get it when you beat Lavos after I am dead. After Chrono is dead, and you beat Lavos, you get this ending. However, it is similar to the official ending in the sense that it not only is it similar to the official ending, but it also has a lot of can have variations depending on what you do. I gave like a list of things that you can do that can change the ending. I'm not going to show all those variations because I almost feel it's a little bit more fun for you to try and figure them, or find them yourself, or watch them yourselves. Not to mention they're probably online, and I didn't really feel like beating Lavos any more times. I mean, I had to beat him already tons of times to get all the other endings, so I think I was fair enough for me not to have to do it again, beat him again. I kind of got sick of fighting Lavos after the second time. But anyway, yeah, Marley talks to everyone, and she is disappointed because they don't want to go save Chrono. So yeah, and the main thing about this ending that I'm doing right here is I did do one major variation. There are technically two major variations in the sense those being crashing the epoch. That's one I think that's pretty major, and the other is the fact that I killed Magus at the Cape, so that will have a pretty interesting effect. Killing Magus definitely does. I mean, there's again small effects like saving Laura's legs and getting the. I think that getting the time eggs is only a slight change, but I've never actually seen it, so don't quote me on that. But yeah, crashing the epoch and also changing or killing Magus is also pretty huge. Now this one is also, again, a lot of the endings, this one is also interesting because it doesn't actually make that much sense to me. Maybe I'm missing something, but I mean, like, like, Jasper just said, oh, I forgot to give them the time egg, that sucks, and then you'll see as soon as the ending happens. But basically this is, it's similar to the first ending in the sense that, it's kind of got the same beginning and same premise to an extent. Some of the scenes are pretty much the same, so it's not a unique ending, but it's still fun. I mean, if it gives me an excuse to listen to this music, I'm not going to complain. I love this song. This song is pretty sweet. I really do like that. So after this video, I have one more video of ending stuff, and then the text video. I got all the text recorded. They're actually going to end up being two videos. So at this point, Chrono is going to end on Saturday because I will upload it on Saturday because I don't want to wait a whole nother week. I mean, I could, but I don't want to. And I couldn't. 20 minutes with all the garbage footage taken away. It's still 20 minutes for the text. Lemonade, no, that's not lemonade. It's beer. You fool. Have you seen Mecha? He was really looking forward to this fair. I was, and I was dead. See, it's a real problem when the person who's in charge of the cat is gone. Oh, yeah, thanks, mother. I mean, maybe, of course, she doesn't know I'm dead, but still, it's a real problem when the person in charge of the cat is gone. All you care about is the cat. Screw the cat. I don't know, I said before, cats are cute, but I'm not a huge cat person. I'm not, like, obsessed with cats, and I'm not going to be taking care of your cat. I didn't even have that cat. You're the one who wanted the cat. It wasn't my fault. I didn't want that cat, Mom. You're the one who said cats would be cute. But anyway, yeah, they make reference to that there was greater force and not Lavos. Because at this point you haven't gotten the campfire scene. And talk about dismantling the CSS. But first, after PTM says that line, everyone appears. And who is that guy down in the bottom left? I'm not sure. But yeah, there's Jasper and all of our other friends, besides, of course, Megas, because we didn't get him, remember? Give me time egg. I want to eat it. Rushing won't bring him back. Okay, understand. Now hurry, give. PK or Isla, whatever. So yeah, then he runs. I guess it kind of makes sense. He doesn't want them to rush, so then he runs away so that they wait. But he was gonna give him the time egg anyway, so it doesn't make that much. I'm confused. You know what I mean? What's going on, everyone? The time egg of his can bring him back. Bring who back? You mean Mega? No, George. Costanza, I don't know. Yes. By the way, who are you? Yeah, who is that? He looks cool. He just took off. Could that have been Slim? That was Slim. Yeah, because Magus was dead, the curse is broken. Of course you would think that SM. I mean, I know you're obsessed with Slim, but, you know, keep it to yourself. So yeah, the gate's gone, but then they're gonna go on Epoch to catch up with them to go after Jasper. Now, I know the ending definitely does change if you get the time egg. I'm not sure how much, though, because part of this ending was getting the time egg from him, so I'm not sure how much of a major difference the ending is. I've heard it's only a slight difference. You can tell me in the comments if you want, sure. Or even if you want to make it a video response, I will... Like, yeah, I'll say that right now. If anyone has it recorded or wants to record the endings and they want to make it the alterations of the different variations of video response, go right ahead. I'm not going to. I will accept it because I'm not gonna record all the variations. But if you want to and you want to make it a video response, I will, of course, be perfectly fine with making that video response. And of course, the king gets stuck on the bell and PTM or Nadia or Marley or whoever ends up leaving to go fly away with PTM Luca. And I keep saying this throughout, but I just want to make sure people who don't know, the names are actually based off CSS members, people, which is a group channel I'm a part of, and they're all CSS members. I'm just making sure people know that because, I'm sure there are definitely new subscribers are wondering, like, who is PTM, who is SM, who is, they're good friends who are, we have a group channel together, and they're also Let's Players, so. I know I sound like a broken record saying, oh my god, the music's awesome, but, oh my god, the music's awesome. I mean, really, it's so heavenly, and I really do love, it's not a perfect spray animation, but I really do like this, sky animation of the Epoch. It's really pretty. I guess that's part of it, is when I hear music like this, it makes me feel like I'm a part of the adventure. The music really does submerge me into the experience, and so does the graphics. I mean, I've said before, I'm not one for graphics, but I've kind of changed that position from I'm not one for graphics to I'm not one for a particular style of graphics. People are always like, everything has to be perfect and pristine graphics, everything has to be realistic. No, it doesn't. It doesn't have to be realistic. It can be, but it doesn't have to be realistic. I don't think it has to be perfect or pristine. I don't think, it has to be... I think these graphics for 16-bit are just as, pretty and nice as, if this was done in, like, 3D animation. I almost feel it's probably better because it's kind of got, like, a charm to it. It's a different style. That's what it is. It's just a different style. But I do think graphics are important for getting people into the game, and there is Frog, or Slim, but he will... Of course, this is probably before his change, and this is his actual form. No, not that form. He's not the Chancellor. I hope not. Chancellor is odd. Yeah, that's his actual form. He's pretty cool looking. Frog actual form, his actual body, his actual human form is pretty cool. In fact, it would have been awesome to use him, like, have that be an alteration, to, like, an extra character to unlock to play the entire game as that form. That would have been pretty cool, in my opinion. It would have really butchered the story to hell, but still, it would have been cool. Yeah, so but basically, besides that little scene with Frog, and a little bit of the ending scene, most of this is the same as the original ending. Besides the fact that I'm dead, but, not much I can do about that. But yeah, this project is almost over. I've been putting off the endings. Again, I had to go play through the whole game, but I've been putting off the ending cinematics for a little bit too long. So, because I started this back in June, and it's now like November. So this is probably, it's definitely one of my longer standing projects. It's not like part of it is also I just haven't been, I had Echo mixed in, which was fun, but it didn't help in terms of getting this done any quicker. Not that I minded it, I mean, Echo was fun to play. And here we have Marley standing in front of the tree on Death Peak. How she ended up there in the future, I am not sure. I'm not going to question it, though, but, you know... Well, no, actually, wait a minute. No, never mind. She had the time machine. She probably just used the time machine to get here and then end up on Death Peak. I think, though, one of the alterations is she will use balloons if the Catpock was crashed, and then she will float up to Death Peak, which doesn't make any sense because she doesn't have a time machine. And there I am in the distance, and she is running towards me. See, like that. That's a pretty beautiful... I consider that a beautiful scene of sorts. Sprite animation does have a nice charm to it, in my opinion. But that's all the time we have for this ending. So this has been Mega 400, and I am reminding you that I am still dead.